And I tried to like speed up a little bit at the end, but they had gained enough speed that they got me at the line. Like it was like they beat me by so fourth and fifth by 0.02 seconds, 0.03, because I didn't dip in time. Now imagine all that training and all that work you put in, man. You're like, oh man, I lost it at the line. So from then on, every single training session until today, actually, every time I'm doing like a stride or a spin, every time, boom. Because it's like a trauma. But it's good because it
No, it's
teaches you
good.
like you have to push till the very end, even if you're dying, even if,
Yes.
oh man, it was such a good learning curve though. And then you apply it in every session you do. So then you think, my last rep, my last set, my last mile, my last kilometer, my last everything has to be my best set. No
Calling
excuses.
victory too early. We've all been there.
Yes,
And
exactly.
on different occasions, perhaps. It can be training, it can be a work, for example, it can be a
Exactly.
deadline. Oh, I won't miss the deadline, but then something comes up, a curve or
Exactly,
is
man.
thrown at you, and you miss the deadline or anything of the
It
sort.
happens, man. It happens.
So it happened to me here as well. So while I was working on the
Yeah.
studio, people who have been following my journey for a while know about this. So this very table that we're sitting
Yeah.
on, the premiere event of this setup was March the 18th this year.
Okay.
And I had bought this table and I was like revamping it, let's say, and it had a lacquered finish.
Okay.
And I sanded it. But I didn't do a very good job at that time.
Okay.
Because when I applied the oil, where it was sanded well,
All right.
the wood absorbed the oil.
I see.
But there were patches where I didn't sand well and there was still
Oh,
a
no,
layer of lacquer.
Still have lacquer at the surface, man.
And you could see some shiny parts and some not shiny parts.
Yeah, exactly.
I was frustrated about it. So on Saturday, so 2 days before,
Yeah.
I resanded it
Oh man, you said it from scratch.
during the night. And I applied the finish, but it was a photo finish for me.
Exactly. Just in time. Man.
But you say, the table is finished. I just need to apply the oil and then it's done. But it wasn't done.
It looks good today, though. Man.
No, thank you.
It's fantastic. Oh, it happens, man. It happens.
But back to our conversation.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, if you're not an athlete, what would you be doing?
Like being an athlete is so much in my DNA that it's.
That's why I asked the question.
It definitely wouldn't be too far from the sports spectrum. So I always said, like, let's say, let me reword, let's say, the question a bit. When
I can't reword
my
the
time
question.
comes, I mean, It's a bit. Let me see how I'm gonna answer this,
But that's why you're here.
exactly. No, exactly. That's what I'm here to answer. So I always said, the day will come when I won't be like a competitive athlete anymore, or I cannot be maintaining, going after the standards and what I strive. After that period comes, I see myself like coaching. So for
Okay.
me, bringing out the best in others then. So using my knowledge, my experiences to help different people achieve their greatness. Now
That's
their
cool.
greatness or their ultimate goal can be losing weight. It can be, I want to run a 5K for the first time in my life. Some people maybe want to go to a world championship, whatever their greatness is. So helping fulfill the potential in others. So I as a person, I genuinely enjoy seeing others fulfill their ambitions and goals. And being part of that and supporting them, guiding them through it
All right.
is something I'm very passionate about. So yeah, coaching, man.
Coaching. And if not coaching, what did
If not coaching.
I mean, if
Ma-
not,
yeah.
let's change the industry.
Yeah, let's